Tonight, the Brooklyn Nets play host to the Golden State Warriors. The opening tip is won by Golden State. Curry to Thompson. Kevin Durant, huge block. And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Curry. Tough shot. Well defended. To Hollis Jefferson. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
And gets both to drop at the line. Iguodala to bring it up. Down 2. To Thompson. To Green. 5 to shoot for Golden State. 2-point shot for Curry. Not today.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Durant. Can't go down. Smothering defense. To Thompson. Cousins throwing it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Trying to cash in. Missed it. He always has the green light, but the defense was ready.
That's how you do it. You stay in his pocket and you never give him any space at all. You make him smell you every single possession.
To Curry. Fires the 3, and Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the 3. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Curry to bring it up. Leads 1. To Thompson. Pass to Cousins, down low. Demarcus Cousins, 2 for 2. That's what you want. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block. Can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
And scores, plus the foul. DeAndre Jordan, another strong finish, going to the line for a chance at 3.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
And he misses that one free throw. Here's Curry with it up top. His team up by 1. Jay, I don't know if you call that the shooter's touch, but they will take it.
Well, essentially, the touch did help the ball go in, Ed. I don't know. I might have to agree to disagree on that one.
To Durant. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Durant. Knocks it down with authority.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Curry with the basketball. The score 12-8. Here comes the screen. Curry to Cousins. Demarcus Cousins, 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Irving to Durant. And he hits.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Curry into the front court. 14-10 the score. To Thompson. DeAndre Jordan with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, man.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And so many players, when they come into the paint, they come in with that soft approach. He didn't come in soft at all. He came in with aggression, and he went through the defender. Through, not around. That's key.
Kyrie Irving trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 87% from the line. The free throw is good. It's back to a one-point game. Possession lies with Golden State. Curry to Thompson. Steph and Curry with a look. Steph Curry. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Here's a chance from long range. His first effort off the mark.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Durant across the timeline. Now down 6. Curling inside. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw is good to cap off the three-point play. And the lead is down to 3. It's Steph Curry with the rock. Here comes the screen. Curry to Green. Irving to Durant. 4-3. Textbook defense.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Steph Curry. 4 out of 7.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Irving to Hollis Jefferson. Knocked loose. You can't do that.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Nope. First one does not go. Misses the second as well. Golden State at the controls to Curry. Has a chance. Steph Curry. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Nothing going here on that drive to Durant. able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Russell into the front court. Up 5. DeAndre Jordan pins it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
It's Steph for 2. Wide open look, won't go.
That's called a heat check right there. Surprised he missed that one. That was an open look.
Durant, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. It's Steph at the controls from long range. Well, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And a dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has fresh legs. That was great lift on that jump shot.
Irving to Durant. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. His first quarter struggles from deep continue. It's no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Stuffs it down with authority.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Beyond the arc for 3. Well defended. Kyrie Irving, 2 of 4 now.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Warriors have the basketball. Steph lets loose. Knocks it down off the step back. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and the effort.
DeAndre Jordan at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's struggled so far. Free throw's good to cement the three-point play. The lead is back down to 1. Curry into the front court. Counting down towards 1 minute to play here in the opening quarter. To Russell. Lets it fly from long range. Not that time. He misses. To Irving. Kyrie Irving. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
These two teams are matching basket for basket. If the pace of the game is going to be like this, I need to start stretching.
To Curry. Going to launch beyond the arc. Knocks it down. And Jay, so much better to get that shot beyond the arc than inside 22 feet.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are square to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
It's Golden State basketball. DeAndre Jordan with a piece. That's his 3rd block this evening.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Hey, box out.
From the outside, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
That misses with a second to go. First quarter's complete. It's all even at the end of this quarter. Two-point shot for Curry. Shot won't go. KD with the rock. To the rim, lays it up and in.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Curry to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. Russell to Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy.
Kevin Durant trying to cash in on the three-point play. Hasn't missed yet.
Number 0.
Can't convert the free throw. The follow won't go either. To Durant. Fires the three. He is yet to hit one tonight. No good.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Can't connect. Napier with the basketball. 2-point advantage. And Kevin Durant, all in one motion, hits it off the catch and shoot.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Curry to Green. Kevin Durant sends it away.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Knocks it down from mid-range. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion, and it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance, and in their mind they do, but in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
Durant sizing up Draymond Green.
Remaining in the second quarter.
Now to Jordan, down low. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. Oh, the defense has to adjust. He's 4 for 4 to start this one. Curry with the ball. And they call it.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Number 13. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 5. Brooklyn Nets.
Curry, he's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. To Irving. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Goes to the right side. Curry. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Durant with the basketball up top. It's a 9-point lead. Durant follows up with the putback.
Nice work by KD there to stay with the ball and follow through with a strong finish.
Here's Curry with it up top. His guys should be able to get the final shot. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry. And it's Jordan there to handle the rebound. Deep three at the buzzer. Good. A three at the buzzer. Everything going right so far as they've extended the lead. That's it for the first half. It's been all net so far.
Substitutions. Entering the game for Golden State.
Russell to Sean Livingston. Deep left corner. To Russell. Warriors with 4 to shoot for 3 and knocks it down. Jay, the defender, tough to gamble that time beyond the arc.
That's what great shooters do. They can miss all the shots in the world, but they're going to take that next one like they just made. All the shots in the world.
Jay, 28 wins a year ago for the Nets, but a couple of individuals, they shined in their playing time.
8 wins better than the year before. And think about Jared Allen for this team. He is a new age 5, has the versatility and the speed to run the court. And then you think about a guy like Spencer Dinwiddie, who actually got drafted in the 2nd round and actually gambled on himself, had a horrific knee injury. To see the kind of minutes due to the injuries that he played and the level that he played at, Ed, This team is on their way.
That's out. Last touch by Jared Allen. Time to shuffle things up. Five to shoot for Golden State. Green won't go down. To Allen Crabbe. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down?
2 minutes left.
To Russell. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Short jumper off the mark. Draymond Green, defended by Kevin Durant. Brooklyn secures the rebound. To Durant. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
One free throw, count it. It's a three-point play, and the lead up to 8. Warriors basketball to Green. Knocked loose. Draymond Green. Tough matchup against Durant. And scores. Strong take.
It's not a travel if it looks pretty.
Russell with it up top. His guys trail by 10. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. The screen sets him up for 2.
D'Lo reminds me so much of Sam Cassell. He's not the fastest guy, but he gets where he wants to go anytime. The word that is key for him, potential, potential, potential. Will he be able to accomplish his potential?
Iguodala to bring it up. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. And look out. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. He's now 5 for 6.
Come on, DJ. Give the people what they want. I want that for my screensaver.
Green. Offensive board. Another shot stays out.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
17-footer at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter with the Nets in front.
Substitutions, Golden State. Subbing in for the Nets, number 24.
Irving to Durant. Fires the 3, and Kevin Durant unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the 3.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Iguodala matched up with Durant. Down low Bell. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And when plays like that happen with multiple players touching the ball, the basketball gods will 100% reward you.
Nothing going here on that drive. Kyrie. Not that time. Russell into the front court. Trailing by 10. To Thompson. Here comes the screen. Klay Thompson. Defended by Kevin Durant. DeAndre Jordan. Tips it. 4th this contest.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Good luck making excuses. Klay Thompson wide open. He's not going to miss that one.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Iguodala to bring it up. His guys down by 9. Durant. Jumper's good.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Russell with it up top. He'll run the offense. Bell to Thompson. Russell to Thompson. Here's a chance from long range. Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the 3.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Kyrie Irving, that's his second personal foul. Team foul number 3.
Thompson had made his first 3, but that shot off the mark. Durant to Allen Crabbe. And a 2. Counted at the rim for DeAndre Jordan.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Russell into the front court. The deficit now up to a dozen. It's Brooklyn's ball. 4-3. Trying to... scary sight. DeAndre Jordan with the putback slam.
That's a DJ we all know and love.
Russell with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Bell to Thompson. Russell. That's off the side of the rim, short.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
From long range, working hard, and a putback slam.
Ooh, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Knocked loose. Deep 3 at the buzzer. He's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I would be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat 5.
It's the Nets who are victorious as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA.